Well, Johnny, moving on from Monday, how have you, your staff, the players gone about improving that situation?
Just get back on the training pitch and work hard. We was all disappointed after that game, but what you have to do is quickly dust yourself down. The best thing that you can do is get back into work, get back on the training ground and start preparing for the next game. So that's exactly what we've done. We've focused all our energy on Port Vale. And the lads have been excellent in training. They've all responded well in the right way, in the right manner, real intensity to what we're doing, building up to obviously another massive game. So yeah, it's just about getting back out there and knuckling down, getting back to work.
Well, look, the last time we met them, of course, as well, we went toe-to-toe physically and mentally, both teams exhausted at the end of it. What kind of game are you expecting this time?
Probably very similar. It was a really good game of football. Unfortunately, we come out on the wrong side of that, but slow start cost us probably on that day. But the way we finished the game, the second half, we was outstanding, and unlucky really not to come away with something. Hit the bar at the end, didn't we? And I think they had cleared a couple off the line. So they knew they was in a proper game. I know that for sure, and that's what we need. That's what we need on Saturday, because obviously they're a quality team. They're going for automatic promotion. We've got an opportunity to do it on Saturday, so we need to be at our very, very best. Respect the opposition like always. We've done a lot of work on them this week, but we showed that day that we can match them, and hopefully if we do that, we'll come out the right side of it this time.
Well, exactly. I mean, we don't like to dwell too much on past players, but there was a player here, of course, who did a particular brilliant moment here recently, only last year. He's moved on. He's going to be part of that Port Vale side on Saturday. Particularly got to be careful of something like Ronan Curtis.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Ronan's obviously a top player, as we know only too well. But he don't play for us now; he plays for them. So yeah, we got to be wary of his talents. But he's one of many threats that they've got. Really, really good squad that Darren's got to choose from, and whatever 11 he puts out, and seen time and time again that their bench has impacted games as well. So they've got real quality and depth, and lots of threats from all over the pitch. So we worked on that this week. Obviously, always good to see Ronan. Big fan favourite here, but hopefully we're not giving him too good a welcome on Saturday.
You've made it clear in the past as well that shirts are always up for grabs. It's a squad game. Players going to need to be on it for this kind of game coming up now at this time of the season. People like O'Toole, Ball, Hippolyte, Brown, can they come into contention?
Everyone's in contention, yeah. Spots up for grabs, spots on the bench up for grabs. Probably going to have to leave some fit players out on Saturday. That's just where we're at. And we'll pick the team that we think's right to start, and that's going to help us get a foothold in the game. And then we'll pick a bench where we think the cover that we might need, whether that's to go and try and win the game or try and consolidate in the game. So I think that's why training's been really good this week, because people can sniff that places are up for grabs and places on the bench are up for grabs, and everyone wants to be a part of it.
We've had some big wins here in the league this season, particularly here at home. Which ones kind of spring to mind? Which ones, in terms of the atmosphere, we're really going to be looking to generate against Saturday?
Yeah, we had some top moments. Obviously, one in particular springs to mind when we beat MK here. Great performance that day. More recently, thinking back to the Notts performance, I thought was outstanding here. But we had some really good performances. We beat Bradford, who were right up there. We beat Doncaster, who were right up there, and we're going to have to do that again Saturday to get the 3 points. We're going to have to beat another team that's right up there. So we know we're capable of it on our day. There's been some great moments here. It's always nice getting the victory at home in front of your supporters, cheering us on from where I'm stood here now, So I'm really looking forward to the game. Obviously it's going to be a big occasion. They're going to bring a lot of supporters. Hopefully we've got it full, and like I always say, when the opposition bring big support down, it just adds to the atmosphere of already brilliant atmosphere at Plough Lane. So can't wait for it. We have to just give absolutely everything to try and get these 3 points and see where that takes us.
We've said it already. I mean, what does it feel like here, being on the absolute heartbeat of where this will be an absolute cauldron this time tomorrow?
Yeah, it's class. I don't come up here a lot. I have done in Sat and watched training before now, but to sit where the supporters, they cheer you on, they make plenty of noise behind this goal as well, don't they? So it's nice to get the perspective of those, and hopefully there's a couple of balls going in that net.
Absolutely.
for them to cheer tomorrow.
And generally, of course, as well, the squad seem to be in the perfect frame of mind for it now, really ready to go now at this stage of the season.
Yeah, like, every game's massive, isn't it? So the boys know the importance of it. That's why Monday was probably sort of a massive disappointment, because we don't feel like we certainly in the second half turned up the best that we can. So tomorrow we have to, because the opposition won't let us off the hook if we're not like that. And to beat teams like this, you have to be your very, very best. So that's the message that I'll be giving to the boys, but they know that already.
Johnny, best of luck. Thanks for your time.
Cheers, Rob.